Hi guys, so this week on Daily Vibes, our theme is our most embarrassing moments. So this is going to be interesting and fun and awkward, but fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. I've got a couple stories. I could only actually think of like two of like really embarrassing stories. One of my stories is a bunch of really bad stuff happening because of something really stupid and embarrassing I did. And the other story is me being like publicly humiliated. So let's get started. So my first story is pretty long. I'm just going to sum it up in like one sentence and then I'll kind of explain it more. So pretty much I went to the emergency room and got surgery because I pretended like my mouth was a limo. But anyways, now I'll explain what that sentence means. So I was on spring break in Florida. I think this was about 5 or 6 years ago. It was a while ago and I was still very young and not smart. So we were there with our family friends. My friend and I were swimming in their condo's pool and we were like playing with coins and we were like, they're people. And I had a token like for an arcade. Keep this in mind that it's bigger than a quarter and like it's fake metal because it's just like an arcade token. Pretending like they were people for some reason, I don't even know. Someone said, let's pretend our mouth is a limo. Yep, our mouth is a limo. That makes sense, right? No. So I have no clue why we did that. So we put our people, which were actually the coins, into our mouth. Mine was like on top of my tongue and we went underwater and we like swimming around like, whoa, they're in a limo underwater, cool. What the heck did we think we were doing? I don't know. Ugh. So I don't know exactly what happened. I don't think I tried to breathe underwater. I think just somehow like, I just kind of like freaked out underwater. But the next thing I remember was being above water and not even choking, just like being above water, like I just swallowed the coin. So yeah, great. I just swallowed a huge piece of fake metal. Like what the heck is gonna happen to me? And my friend looked over and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I just swallowed that. And she was like, maybe you'll like, I don't know, maybe you'll go through your system, maybe you'll poop it out. And I was like, great. I'm gonna poop out some big piece of fake metal. No, gross, ew, please no. So for some reason, even though my throat hurt really bad and it hurt to breathe, I just kept going on like normal and we went to the condo, we watched some movies, I ate some candy and drank some soda, blah, blah, blah. So we ended up going to a hospital, which only freaked me out more. I was just like, great, they are gonna kill me. And I felt people touching my arm right there. And you can probably guess what's gonna happen next. Yeah, I got an IV. Oh, so I threw up the candy that I had eaten because apparently it was sitting on top of the coin in my throat. Wonderful, right? Ugh. And I fell asleep in the ambulance while I was like tied to a gurney. Started throwing up on the ground. They just grabbed some plastic bin off the wall and started making me throw up in it. I mean, the span that we were in hospitals was about 7 p.m. to like 5 a.m. This second story was me being embarrassed in front of the whole school. And this is definitely my most embarrassing moment ever in my whole life. This was in 7th grade, by the way. I was in my middle school's soccer team and they had an announcement to make on the morning news. Our coach asked us on a practice, she was like, who wants to make the announcement on the news? And a couple of my friends raised their hands, so they're like, yeah, sure, I'll do it too. And I don't know what kind of like morning news or if you have any news at all at your school, but we would have like students that would go on the TV in the morning with like microphones and make announcements. That morning that we were supposed to make the announcements, I forgot about it. So I went on about my day as usual in the morning, and then my teacher said to my friend and I, can you do an errand for me? Take this down the hallway to a different classroom. We were like, sure. We started walking down the hall and we started hearing the classroom standing up, which was them saying, like, we do the Pledge of Allegiance on the news, so everyone stood up and, you know, put their hand on their heart, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, blah, blah, blah. People usually stop in the hallway, so we were stopped in the hallway, just like standing there saying the Pledge of Allegiance, and then it hit me all of a sudden, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to be on the news right now. Oh my gosh, I have to go on the camera any second now, so I just sprinted. I just like looked at my friend, I was like, and I just sprinted, turned around, said nothing to her. She was probably like, what the heck just happened? But I sprinted all the way across the school, up a flight of stairs, into the newsroom. First thing I see, no one else is there. No one else that volunteered and said that they were gonna do it was there. First person I saw was the principal, and she was like, who are you here for? And I said, the soccer team, because she was asking what announcement I was making. And then she pokes her head into the room where they actually film it, and she says, the soccer team is here. And so immediately they say, now here with the soccer team, which is my cue to walk in and give the announcement. But I'm like, wait, no one's here. But the principal's like, come on. So I'm forced to walk up there into the filming room. All of this is just like, I have no time to process anything. And immediately I forget everything that I was supposed to say. I grab a microphone, I walk on, and then I go, and then I realize I'm panting. I am panting from running across the school, like just sprinting. So like my voice was shaking, I was breathing heavy, and so I was like, the soccer team needs to meet. The 8th graders need to play at the LCA soccer game on Friday at 6 p.m. Yeah, not even exaggerating. Me up there alone, voice shaking, heavy breathing. When I got back to the classroom and asked some people, like, did you just see me fail on the news? Apparently it sounded like I was crying on the news. Great. There it is. I'm the girl who was crying on the news, talking about the soccer team. Like, great. So apparently a lot of people didn't see it, and even though a lot of people say they don't remember it and it wasn't as bad as it really was, I was like, okay, well, it was still like the most petrifying thing I've ever done. It was just horrifying. Oh my gosh. Walking down the hallway, I was like, literally everyone in the school probably thinks I'm a freak. I can't even talk to a camera. Ugh. I hope you guys still enjoyed hearing about my very terrible, embarrassing moments in my life, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up or comment below about what some of your most embarrassing moments are. Don't forget to subscribe to our collab channel, and all the other wonderful people that are in it with me are making their videos this week, so make sure to stay tuned and watch their videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!